Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 41 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career. Now the January transfer window has just closed, so now we can concentrate on the rest of the games to finish off this season. We are battling towards the top of the Premier League table, of course. We will check out the league standings in the middle of this episode and see if we are actually top or very, very close to being top. But hopefully by the end of today's episode and we get a few wins, we will be top of that Premier League table. Fingers crossed, that is. We've got to put in a few good performances until then though. We are covering 3 games in today's episode as usual, and the first one, as you can see, is at home taking on Norwich City at Old Trafford. Can we come out on top? We should be the favourites going into this one, of course. We are the home side after all. I don't think Norwich City are anywhere near the top of the Premier League table. But you never know. We will check out league standings and we'll find out where they are shortly. But let's try and get the 3 points right now. Let's get this job done. Kai playing the ball over the top, and we do keep possession. That was a little bit of luck there. He was taken down. Not entirely sure who it was, but here he is again, going for the shot from the pass from Kai. Couldn't get enough curl on that one, unfortunately, and he did go wide of the Norwich City goal. So into the second half we are going to jump now. And it is still 0-0, as you can see. There is going to be a change here for Man United too. I think Anthony Martial, did he just come on or did he just go off? I think he just came on in place of Schürrle. I could be mistaken, I wasn't really paying attention there. But Kai winning the ball back here for Manchester United. And there is Lukaku, now Fellaini and Kai waiting for the run of Lukaku. Lukaku's there just inside the area, and beautiful goal from Romelu Lukaku. Beautifully placed in that top corner. Goalkeeper, he couldn't get anywhere near that effort from Lukaku. And on the stroke of an hour, Manchester United have a 1-goal lead, and hopefully that will be the door to unlock a few more goals before the end of today's game. Look at this, first time effort as well there from Lukaku. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. So it is Manchester United 1, Norwich City 0. 11th Premier League goal of the season from the big man. And of course, that means another assist for Kai. Now we are into the final minute of this match, and we should have probably scored a few more, but I'm going to take a 1-0 win. It is the 3 points which are more important. Of course, it doesn't really matter how many goals you score, but saying that, Lukaku goes through looking for a second. The wrong side of the post though, hits the side netting, and that is his last action of the game because he is being replaced by Wilson. And I don't think Wilson is going to have a touch really because time is almost up. Kai's been shoved into the left striker position. And is there going to be enough time to push forward here for a second goal? No, there is not. Wilson did have a touch there, but he did have the last touch of the game as the final whistle blows. Manchester United take the 3 points. A nice victory at home. And a 1-0 win. Kai picking up the assist, finishing the game with a 7.7. Final match rating. Lukaku it was, getting the only goal of that match. Let's see if we can improve on this going into the next game. We are currently second in the Premier League table there. We will look at the league table more in depth after this next game against Southampton. Hopefully we can get the win, and fingers crossed Chelsea can drop points against whoever they face this weekend. And now it is Manchester United at home yet again, and the sun is shining in this cold February afternoon. We should, again, as I said, against Norwich, should be the favourites going into this one. Man United win the ball straight there, straight in the middle, and Kai just holding off the midfield there, giving space for the player to run into. And now Vidal, here he is again, plays it through for Lukaku. Lukaku's effort over the crossbar, unlucky, but a good start to the match for Manchester United. 4 minutes in, and already we are having shots just off target though. But as long as we keep getting those efforts, they will be coming more closer, and I'm sure we will be able to break the deadlock before too long. Kai winning the ball there. We are going to jump into the second half. It's been a quiet first period. Not many chances for either side. Kai currently on a 7.3 rated. So he's not having the worst game. Nice pass there. Lukaku needs to cut this one inside. He gets the ball back. Kai's trying to hover into space here. Just outside the area of Southampton. Cross gets crossed in far post and headed just over the crossbar by Anthony Martial, I think that was. But again, another good chance goes begging for Manchester United. Less than 20 minutes to play. And Herrera, he's coming on in place of Matic. And we'll see if he's going to have any influence in this game. Less than 15 minutes remaining then. Still looking for the first goal of the game. We could only score one against Norwich. And are we even going to get that here against Southampton? Nice little turn there from Kai. And Kai's in some space, so he's running into some space. Here is Lukaku, finds Kai just inside the area and beautifully plays out the outreaching goalkeeper. And finally, the deadlock has been broken and Kai scores his 60th career goal of his career. Just over 10 minutes remaining then. Nice ball here from Lukaku. Saw the space that Kai ran into and the goalkeeper Forster couldn't do anything about it. And it is Manchester United 1, Southampton 0. And are Southampton going to get anything out of this game? They've got to do some magic now if they're going to have any chance of getting themselves a point at least. They are in possession. 7 minutes to play. Defending very dangerously right now. They need to get the ball forward, not waste time at the back. Goalkeeper clears it here. And straight into possession of the Red Devils. Now Lukaku just lays it off. Beautiful 1-2 there between Lukaku and Kai. And Kai, with a beautiful assist, picks up a long-range passing +1 as well for his achievements. And what an assist. Beautiful 1-2 it was between Lukaku and Kai. And Lukaku with a nice smart finish, doubling Manchester United's lead. That will wrap up the 3 points and the victory here at Old Trafford. But look at this, beautiful 1-2. Boom, boom. Look at the space that opened up. The defender followed the ball for some reason. And Lukaku, all he had to do was put it into the back of the net. And he did it. Job done for him. 12th goal of the season for Lukaku as Cancelo goes off. A quick change for Manchester United late on, just to waste a little bit of more time here, as Mourinho likes to do when we do score late on. He always seems to make a substitution. But here is Kai, nice little turn from him, lays it off there. Man United looking for a third. Is there enough time? There is, but the shot was off target and unlucky. It's nice though, looking for that third goal. Just waiting for the final whistle to blow, and then of course we can check out the league table as well just after this match. Another 3 points in the bag. 1-0 against Norwich City, 2-0 here against Southampton. So 6 points out of 6 in today's episode so far. We do have one more game to cover, of course, but there is the final match standings for Kai, finishing the game with a 9.3 rating, 1 goal, 1 assist. And we are top of the table. Chelsea, they dropped points in their match, so we are now 2 points clear of Chelsea. Stoke City, Manchester City and Spurs are up there. Liverpool still down there towards the bottom in 14th. Arsenal mid-table in 11th place. So wow, things are changing. And yeah, as you can see, we are still making our targets throughout the weeks. So it is nice to see that, or in fact throughout the months, isn't it, your monthly targets. So let's finish off then today's episode with one final game. This one away from home this time, taking on Everton. Of course, a return to Goodison Park for Romelu Lukaku and Fellaini. Now, I don't think there's any other Everton players here, is there? The former Everton players, sorry. Is Wayne Rooney in the starting 11 for Everton? I'm sure he will be, but let's try and get ourselves the victory. That is what we are here for. We want the victory. Oh, Daley Blind, former Manchester United player, of course. He is now at Everton for some reason. Here he was, winning the ball back for Everton. Now Sanabria for the Toffees. Come on, boys, let's get this ball forward. We don't want to concede in early on in this match. 26 minutes gone then here at Goodison Park. It still is goalless. Everton, I've got to say, have had most of the possession so far. Not really doing anything with it. They're just keeping the ball in their own half. But Manchester United do win it here. Kai running straight through, trying to find some space for himself. Here he is, just holding up that ball for that extra second. The shot comes in off target there. But a good chance for Manchester United. Should have really done better. Is that Vidal with that effort? I think it was Vidal. But like I said, he should have got that one on target. It was a nice little hold-up play from Kai. He's currently on a 6.7 rating. Hopefully that will improve as we approach half-time. He is up to a 6.8. Almost had the interception there, but that's a fantastic ball over the top. Manchester United read it, and they do have possession back. Here is Vidal. Finds Kai. Kai turns, gives it back to Vidal. Lukaku running in space, but it's been spread out to that far side instead. Kai stayed more central though. Come on, boys. Nice little turn there from Kai. Bit of space to run into. Goes all the way through here, and he's got the shot off, and it's gone into the bottom corner. Poor defending from Everton. They just let Kai run straight through the middle of him. The goalkeeper probably blocked by a couple of players too. Couldn't see that one going in. And it is 1-0 for Manchester United on the stroke of half time. But look at that, poor defending, just letting go straight through the middle. The defender was blocking the goalkeeper's vision. But we'll take it. Kai getting on the score sheet yet again for his 18th Premier League goal of the season. I think he is the top scorer in the Manchester United colours so far this year. If not the Premier League, he's got to be overall. But with 18 league goals, I think he is the top Premier League goal scorer for United. As Lukaku plays it through here, Kai going through. Surely this is going to be another. It is not. Pickford with a cracking save. But really, Kai should have put that one into the back of the Everton goal. As McCarthy goes off here for the Blues. And it is Davis coming on in his place. Not long left to play. Manchester United still leading by 1-0. Kanye Diarra takes a shot blocked there. And another shot blocked. It's all stumbling around right now. Everton not sure what to do. Pass back towards the goalkeeper. Pickford clears. And I think that is out of danger now for Everton. Maybe a counter-attack is on here for the Toffees. No. Good play there from Man United. Winning it back. Otherwise we would have been in danger there. Just over an hour gone then here at Goodison Park, and Everton win the ball back yet again. Barkley plays it inside there for Sanabria. Is this going to be the leveller? He shoots, but the goalkeeper gets down low, makes the important save, and keeps Manchester United in front by a goal to nil. There is going to be a change here for either side. Vidal, he's going off for United. I think it was Ander Herrera coming on in his place. So it is a corner to Everton. Corner comes in, and that one hits the crossbar, I think. I don't think it was saved by the goalkeeper. I think it was the crossbar. Could be mistaken. But a chance here for the counter-attack from Manchester United straight from that corner. Kai plays it inside here for Lukaku. Lukaku's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He hits the woodwork, bounces down. Not over the goal line, unfortunately. And the score remains 1-0 for Man United. But again, another good chance goes begging for the Red Devils. And maybe we can still attack here. Kai plays it inside for Pogba, who gets it, takes a shot off, and look at the power in that one. What a finish it was from Paul Pogba, the midfielder, smashing it into the back of the goal to double Manchester United's lead by 2-0 now. Just over 15 minutes remaining here at Goodison Park, and I think that will give us the 3 points. I don't think Kai will get the assist. He might do, actually. Depends if the Everton player got a touch to that before Pogba did. He doesn't score many goals. Proved there, actually. He's only got 3 Premier League goals so far this season. You would expect more from Pogba, to be fair. More than 3 goals at least. But when he does score them, they are crackers. And that one that he does score had a lot of power in it. And it did fly nicely into the back of the goal. Everton, though, still pushing forward here. Looking to get themselves at least a consolation goal. The Everton goalkeeper is up as well. And that one was on target. But thankfully the goalkeeper reads it. Kai currently on a 9.1 rating as we approach the end of the game. Actually, it's just gone down to a 9 rating, and that, I think, is how he's going to end today's game. 3 points out of 3 then in today's game. 9 out of 9 in today's episode, and there you go. He finishes the game with a 9 rating.